Guardianship is a legal process where an individual, usually a parent or a caregiver, determines that an individual cannot make decisions for themselves. So then they have to petition the court to get control over that individual's lives and deem that person incompetent to make decisions. Guardianship here in Arkansas is widespread. It's used quite often, especially as children with disabilities begin to turn age 18. Parents go and seek guardianship over their child because they think that the individual cannot make decisions. They use it for safety measures. And so it's pretty widespread here in Arkansas.
I would love to be able to tell you that it's this very thorough process of scrutinization and that people's well-being is really looked at from every angle possible. That's not the case at all. And in many cases, what it takes is an IQ test, an IQ score that is below 70 in front of the right judge with the right arguments, maybe a few examples of bad decisions to accompany that IQ score is enough to have your legal rights stripped from you in Arkansas.
So in my experience working for Disability Rights Arkansas, I found that guardianships are very much overused and that family members, the courts, DHS, ad litem, all tend to assume someone with a disability needs a guardian without actually exploring other options. The thinking behind it seems to just be so ingrained in our community here in Arkansas, where other states may be doing more progressive work and enacting legislation on supported decision-making. There's a lot of resistance here in Arkansas because there's just this way of thinking that we have to keep people with disabilities under control.
So the importance of supported decision-making, for those who may not be aware of it or who are uncomfortable with allowing an individual with a disability to make their own decision. I look at my own, my kids and the decisions that they make. They ultimately choose what they want to wear in the morning, where they want to go, what friends they want. So why is it that we put limits on individuals with disabilities?
Instead of just saying we want to do away with guardianship, I think we have to develop systems that replace that system with mandates to begin the exploration of what can this person do, right? From early intervention ages to really engage the entire system, family, everybody is a part of that system in those capability-focused conversations. Because if we could legislate a million things and we could start at the point of, trying to cut off the guardianship system as it is because it's harmful. But if we don't do that systems level work and we don't reframe how we think about people and how we talk about people and how we plan for people, we'll just find another way to kind of limit those rights and restrict people in their lives. And so I think that has to be a foundational part of what we push forward.
We need to do a better job educating people, policymakers, state officials, letting them know that people with disabilities have rights. They understand those rights. They want to become a member of their community. They want to live in their community. They want to go to church in their community. They want to work in their community. And they want to develop friendships and relationships in their community. Those are the rights that everybody else has without a disability. So why is it that we take away those rights for individuals with a disability?